Very good morning. Welcome to IACE, which is South India's best coaching institution. And myself, Narasimha Reddy. Let's start with the marathon questions of standard GK. The first and the foremost question is before you. The newly built Motera Cricket Stadium is located in the Indian city of. See, to answer this question, it should be it's very important to know the other name of this Motera Cricket Stadium. This Motera Cricket Stadium is also known as Sardar Patel Cricket Stadium. It's also known as what? One second. It's also known as Sardar Patel Cricket Stadium. Very important. So as the name says, Sardar Patel Cricket Stadium is present obviously in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So Motera Cricket Stadium is all located in the state of Gujarat. It is in Ahmedabad. So once you know the other name of Motera Cricket Stadium, then it will be easy for you to identify because Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel can be closely related to Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Dash is awarded in the field of architecture. See here, we have got different prizes, very important prizes. One is the Kalinga Prize, one is Kalinga Prize, one is Abel Prize, one is Abel Prize, one is Green Star Award, one is called as a Sterling Prize. Now when you look into these four prizes, you should know the importance of these four prizes. The first and foremost, Kalinga Prize is meant in the field of science, is present in the field of science. Abel Prize is present in the field of mathematics. Mathematics to మనకు ఇవి ప్రదానం చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. And when you come to Green Star Award, it is present for the emergencies. What emergencies? Green emergencies, or you can say environmental emergencies. So if someone is contributing for tackling the environmental emergencies, then their prizes, they award this Green Star Award. For example, now we have got urban flooding in Hyderabad. So if someone contributes for this, okay, for controlling this, they will be getting Green Star Award. Now the last one, Sterling Prize, it is meant in the field of architecture. Very important. So if you see in this question, the right answer is nothing but Sterling Prize only. So architecture field lo istunnaటువంటి award ఏంటంటే Sterling Prize. See, my language would be a bilingual language, so both in English and Telugu. Everything that I utter in Telugu will also be uttered in English. So don't worry even if you don't know Telugu also. Okay, chalo. Next వచ్చేసరికి next one. QIP is the process which was introduced by SEBI so as to enable the listed companies to raise finance. What is P in QIP? Very important question. Very important question. QIP, qualified investment placement. ఏంటి క్వాలిఫైడ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ ప్లేస్మెంట్? సో పి అంటే ఇక్కడ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఏంటి అంటే మీకు అందరికీ ఐడియా ఉండాలి. మనం ఎప్పుడైనా సరే ఒక కంపెనీ, లెట్స్ సే దేర్ ఇస్ ఎ కంపెనీ కాల్డ్ ఏ, ఒక ఎక్స్ అనే ఒక కంపెనీ ఉంది. ఈ కంపెనీ ఏం చేసిందంటే మనకు స్టాక్ మార్కెట్లో లిస్ట్ అయింది. ఎందుకోసం లిస్ట్ అవుతుంది అంటే ద పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ కంపెనీ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ టు రేస్ ఫండ్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద స్టాక్ మార్కెట్. కొన్ని ఫండ్స్ని రేస్ చేయడానికి, అంటే ఎవరికైనా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే కంపెనీలో ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయొచ్చు అనమాట. అయితే వెన్ దే ఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు రేస్ మనీ ఫ్రమ్ ద పీపుల్, దేర్ ఆర్ రిటైల్ ఇన్వెస్టర్స్, దేర్ ఆర్ సమ్ very big investors. Now SEBI will give permission to raise a huge amount of money from qualified investors. So these are the people who will try to buy stocks in bulk. అంటే ఎక్కువ అమౌంట్తో వాళ్ళు స్టాక్స్ కొనగలిగే కెపాసిటీ వీళ్ళ దగ్గర ఉంటుందన్నమాట. సో దీస్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ QIB, క్వాలిఫైడ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ బయర్స్. సో క్వాలిఫైడ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ బయర్స్ నుండి తీసుకుంటున్నటువంటి ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో దాన్ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే క్వాలిఫైడ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ అంటాం. సో QIP, సో P stands for placement. Okay, we also have something called institutional buyers. They are also big buyers. So they're like this, people who purchase the stocks in a bulk are called as a qualified investment buyers, qualified institutional buyers అని కూడా అనవచ్చు. సో క్వాలిఫైడ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషనల్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ అని కూడా అంటాం. ఓకేనా? సో QIP, very important word. Next one, Reserve Bank of India became a state-owned institution which of the following year? This question can also be put in a different way. When did Reserve Bank of India was nationalized? Remember that Reserve Bank of India was nationalized in the year 1949. What is that? 1949. Very, very important. So RBI got nationalized in the year 1949. That's a very, 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 very important. Okay. Until then, RBI was in the hands of the private people. From 1949 onwards, government of India has owned Reserve Bank of India. So that is why it's very, very important. Banking Regulation Act of 1949 is also meant for this. So this is a very, very important question. And as you all know, RBI is headquartered in Mumbai. And very, very important, Reserve Bank of India came into existence, okay, in the year 1935. RBI Act was passed in the year 1934. The headquarters of RBI got moved from Kolkata to Mumbai in the year 1937. And the first governor of RBI is nothing but Osborne Smith. Osborne Smith. And the first Indian governor of RBI came into existence in the year 1943. His name is C.D. Deshmukh. C.D. Deshmukh. And as you all know, current governor of RBI is nothing but Shaktikant Das. And remember that Shaktikant Das is the 25th governor of RBI. So he is the Silver Jubilee governor of RBI. And one more very, very important thing, Dr. Manmohan Singh is the only governor of RBI who became the finance minister, who also became the prime minister of the country. So that is very, very important. And till now, we don't have even a single women governor of RBI. So far, there was not even a single women governor of RBI. We only had a deputy governor. Her name is KJ Udeshi. Okay. So all the women of this country, all the women of IACE, if you join banking services, it are very, very engaged. And if you perform excellently, you can also reach the position of governor of RBI if you turn out to become an economist. So the chances still left ahead. The next one. The headquarters of United Nations Industrial Development Organization. This is a very, very important point. Very, very important point. Okay. Okay, fine. They will get in touch with you. They will get in touch with you. Bandit Nagaraj Garu. IAC team will get in touch with you for the purchase of your course. Don't worry for that. Okay. Chalo. Next one. Headquarters of United Nations Industrial Development Organization. Very, very important. UNIDO. This is in short called as UNIDO. Remember that United Nations organizations has got 15 specialized agencies. Out of these 15 specialized agencies, okay, UNIDO is one such agency. And very, very important, UNIDO is headquartered in Vienna, Austria. Vienna, Austria. Already many times we spoke about the city called Vienna. I already told you that Vienna is the best livable city in the world for the last consecutive 10 years. అంటే గడిచిన 10 సంవత్సరాల్లో Vienna is the best city బ్రతకడానికి అన్నమాట. And one more important thing is that this Vienna, Austria is also headquarters for two other important international organizations. One is that we discussed last class, IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency. And we have got one more organization that is also headquartered in Vienna, Austria. That is nothing but OPEC, Organization for Petroleum Exporting Countries. And remember that Vienna is not a member, or Austria is not a member of OPEC. It is not a member of OPEC, but the headquarters of OPEC is present in Vienna, Austria. So this is one very, very important point. If they ask you a question, which of the following countries are not part of OPEC, don't immediately jump to a conclusion saying that Vienna is already headquartered in OPEC, or OPEC is headquartered in Vienna, Austria. So obviously Vienna, Austria would be the member of OPEC. That is a wrong assumption. Vienna, Austria is not a member of OPEC. Be very clear with respect to that aspect. So this UNIDO is also headquartered in Vienna, Austria. Very, 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 very important. Okay. Next one. What is the full form of EMI? Frequently used in banking operations. So banking lo manaku EMI అన్న పదాన్ని వాడుతూ ఉంటాం. సో EMI అన్న పదం దేన్ని సూచిస్తుంది? ఆప్షన్ ఏ ఈక్వల్ మంత్లీ ఇంట్రెస్ట్, ఆప్షన్ బి equally money installment, option C equated money installment, Option D, equated monthly installment. Okay. So what exactly is this? All are very very closely related to it. Remember that how did EMI come to so how did we come arrive to EMI? First of all, what do we do? First we take what is the principal to be repaid to the bank plus what is the interest to be paid to the bank. For example, let us say you have taken a principal of, let's say, 20 lakhs and you wanted to repay that money, let's say, in 30 years. In 30 years, the total interest also will become 20 lakhs. How much money you are paying? You are paying 40 lakhs. You are paying how much money? 40 lakhs. Now, when you are paying 40 lakhs, now what they will do? This 40 lakhs will be, one second. This 40 lakhs, yeah. This 40 lakhs will be divided into 30 years. So 30 years means 30 into each year 12 months. So 13 to the 12 3 is the 36, so 360, right? So I'll rub this up, write 360 parts. Now when they divide, when you calculate like this, okay. For example, let's say 4 9s are 36, 4 10s are, okay. So like this. So it's almost 1 lakh. So when you take 9, if you divide by 1 lakh, already you get 1000 something 1100 and 111. Means what? You are supposed to pay 11,111 rupees for each month. How did you get this? Means total money is divided into number of months. So how are you paying installment? You are paying installment on every monthly basis. So this installment is divided equally on every monthly basis. So equated monthly installment. EMI stands for what? Equated monthly installment. It is not easy money installment. It is not easy monthly installment. It is not equal monthly installment. Okay. It is not equal money installment. It is nothing but equated monthly installment. The terms are very very close to each other. So you should be very very clear and careful. The authorized capital of General Insurance Corporation of India is, actually the answer is nothing but 1500 crores. Of which it is a 1500 crores. So here option C should have been 1500 crores. So you can carry this. So the authorized capital of General Insurance Corporation of India, one of the top insurance companies in the country and one of the first insurance companies in the country, General Insurance Corporation. Okay, so the authorized capital is nothing but 1500 crores of rupees. So government of India owns this. So government of India would be funding this General Insurance Corporation for their capital. Yes, Registan Desert is located in which of the foreign countries in Central Asia? So clearly they are giving a clue. What is the clue? The countries are present in Central Asia. But almost every country that is present here is a part of Central Asia. Now where is this Registan Desert? Remember that the Registan is also a city present in the country of Uzbekistan. Okay. And you all know that Tashkent is the capital of Uzbekistan. So Registan Desert is also present in Uzbekistan. One important thing I'll tell you about deserts. Just see, all over the world, deserts are located in the western part of the countries. Once you observe, where is the desert in India? Rajasthan. Where is the desert in Australia? That is also on the western coast of Australia. Okay. You go to even South America. Okay. It is also on the Peruvian deserts. South America. It is also present on the western coast. You go to even North America. Okay. Mojave Desert. That is also present in the western coast of North America. So even you take complete Middle East is a desert region. Okay. Even you take Africa. On the western coast of Africa, again you have got a desert. So why are the desert present on the western coast? Remember that the real answer would come under a geography part. It is because of the cold currents. So cold ocean currents are responsible for these deserts, and these cold ocean currents will be touching the western coast of every country. So that is a very very important. That's a part of other thing, but just for information, why this question is there in your mind. So the answer is nothing but cold currents. What's the answer? Cold currents. So cold currents are always touching all the continents on the western coast. So deserts are present on the western coast of the country. Cold currents will not carry good moisture. So there is no rainfall in the western coast. Okay. What is the motif of rupees 20? What is the motif of rupees 20? This is very very simple. So people are actually worried, how many motives will I remember? Very simple, I'll tell you. Very simple, I'll tell you. First of all, what is the highest denominated currency that we have? 2000 rupees. Next, how much do we have? 500 rupees. Okay. Next, how much do we have? 200 rupees. Next, how much do we have? 100 rupees. Next, we got 50 rupees. After 50 rupees, we did not get 20 rupees. First, we got 10 rupees. After 10 rupees, then we got 20 rupees. So, this is how the new currencies have come into picture. Now, when you see this, I can draw a diagram here. What is the diagram I can draw? Like this. It looks like arrow mark. It looks to me like a arrow mark. Yes or no? Not exact. I'm not that great at drawing, but it looks like a arrow mark. See here, first and foremost, 2000 rupees note. It's the highest currency available, denominated currency presently, right? Currently, so it should present very very high. So we have got something called as a, what is it called as? What is it present on the top in the sky? Yes, anyone? No, I'm asking about 2000 rupees. 2000 rupees. What do we have? We did something like, in the space. We sent something in the space. What is that? Anyone? Very very fast. On 2000 rupees, what do we have? Quick. You give me answer for this. Yum. Okay. Next, Red Fort. Next, this is New Delhi. Yes, excellent. Mangalyaan. Next, New Delhi is the Red Fort. Next, coming to Central India. Central India is nothing but we have got Sanchi Stupa. Then you go to Gujarat, Rani Ki Vav. Next, come to South India. There is nothing but we have got Hampi with chariot. Next, come to here. We have got Konark Sun Temple. And 20 rupees nothing but Ellora Caves. See, a very very simple logic. Very very simple logic. What is this? 2000 rupees. Very high. So it will be in the air. Mangalyaan. Next, 500. Come to the ground. Where do you come in India? First, we'll go to New Delhi. So, Red Fort. First. Second, we'll go to Red Fort. From Red Fort, where do we go? We come down. We'll go to Central India, Sanchi Stupa. After coming to Central India, go to Western India, Rani Ki Vav, Mitlabavi in Gujarat. After that, come to Karnataka, Hampi with chariot, 50 rupees. Again, then go to Odisha, Konark Sun Temple. Okay. Then go to Maharashtra, Ellora Caves. So the answer here is nothing but on rupees 20 we have got the Ellora Cave. Very very simple. Very very simple. So remember this diagram. What is this diagram? A arrow diagram. If you remember this arrow diagram, just keep on giving 2000 rupees, 500 rupees, 200 rupees, 100 rupees, 50 rupees, 10 rupees, 20 rupees. Why 10 rupees first? Because it came first and then we got 20 rupees first. So this will give you the answer. So start from Mangalyaan, come till Ellora Caves. Right? Yes. The next one. Who is the current Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh? Recently there was a lot of changes happening here. Okay, about Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. And the newly appointed Governor of Ladakh is nothing but Radhakrishna Mathur. So remember that anything pertaining to Ladakh or Jammu and Kashmir will be very very important because these have been the newly formed union territories. Recently in the Finance Commission also 1% of the money which was supposed to be given to the states are being taken back to fund the development of the Jammu and Kashmir. So anything related to Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir will definitely be important. So Radhakrishna Mathur is the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh. Next one, Sirohi National Park is located in. Remember that it is named after the flowers present in the national park, and this national park is present in the state of Manipur. It is present in the state of Manipur. So Sirohi National Park is present in Manipur. Very good. Next one, under the Tarun category of Mudra low bank loans, what is the maximum amount that is covered? Remember that we have a bank called as Mudra. So what exactly Mudra stands for? Remember the micro units development refinance agency. And remember that Mudra has been established as a subsidiary of SIDBI. So SIDBI ki oka subsidiary laga Mudra ni ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగింది. So it is formed as a subsidiary of SIDBI. And the ultimate purpose of Mudra is nothing but to support the micro units. To support what? Micro units. So under this, they started a scheme called as the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. Under Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, they started 3 schemes. What is that? Sishu, Kishore and Tarun. Sishu, Kishore and Tarun. Under Sishu, the maximum loan given is nothing but up to 50,000 rupees. Under Kishore, the maximum loan given is nothing but some 5 lakhs to 50,000 to 5 lakhs, up to 5 lakhs, less than 5 lakhs. And when you come to Tarun, the maximum loan given is nothing but 10 lakhs. So these are very important. Shishu, Kishore, Tarun. All these 3 are part of Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. And this is launched by Mudra Bank. And Mudra is a subsidiary of SIDBI, Small Industries Development Bank of India. Right? Any doubts here? You can do ask me. Yakshagana is a classical dance of which of the following states? Remember that actually here there is a typo. The typo is nothing but Yakshagana is not a classical dance, it is a folk dance. It is what kind of dance? A folk dance. Now the question is, Yakshagana is the folk dance of which of the following states? Option A Karnataka, option B Kerala, option C Tamil Nadu, option D Telangana. So which of the following 4 states have got this Yakshagana? Excellent, Mr. Bharadwaj. The answer is Karnataka. The answer is Karnataka. Remember that there are a lot of folk dances all over the country. These are also being asked in the examinations. For example, there was a question on Uttar Pradesh, Rasalila. Rasalila is the folk dance of Uttar Pradesh. This is the previous question. Similarly, if you take Karnataka, not only Yakshagana, you also got Kolatam, Dolu Kunita. Dolu Kunita is also folk dance of Karnataka. And remember, when you come to Kerala, the folk dance of Kerala is nothing but Kerala has got a folk dance called as Pulikali. Pulikali is a folk dance of Kerala. And when you come to Telangana, remember that in Telangana you got a folk dances, and as you know, the one of the folk dances is nothing but Bathukamma. So Bathukamma is the folk dance of Telangana. Bathukamma is the folk dance of Telangana. Very important. Okay. And we also got one more thing that is practiced in Adilabad region also. I'm not getting that name. There's one more folk dance of Telangana. For example, I'll just give you. Let me take one more. Tamil Nadu is not having any folk dances. In Tamil Nadu, they are give preference only to classical dances, but not folk dances. One more is there's something called as Veeranatyam is for Andhra Pradesh. For Andhra Pradesh, we got Veeranatyam. And when you come to Telangana, yes, Perini Shivathandavam. So this is the folk dance of Telangana. So like this we have got yes, very nice Swati. Perini Shivathandavam, very good. So these are all nothing but the folk dance of different states. You should also remember these folk dances. Okay. For example, if you go to Gujarat, Dandiya is a folk dance, Garba is a folk dance. When you go to Rajasthan, Ghumar is a folk dance. When you go to Uttar Pradesh, Rasalila is a folk dance. When you go to Madhya Pradesh, Matki dance and Badai is a folk dance. Okay. And when you go to Jharkhand, Chau is a folk dance. When you go to, for example, Odisha, Ghumar is a folk dance of Odisha. Okay. Like this, you got a lot of, for example, when you go to Assam, Bihu is the folk dance of Assam. Okay. And we also, Jammu and Kashmir also, you have got some folk dances. Like this, all over the country, there are some important folk dances that are to be remembered. Okay. And last class, we have seen what is the classical dance also, right? Next one. Bhilai steel plant is located in the state of, very easy. The answer is nothing but Chhattisgarh. Okay. Very important. Remember that Bhilai steel plant, Rourkela steel plant, okay. We have Durgapur steel plant. These are all the famous steel plants in the country. They are very famous steel plants in the country. We should know all about these steel plants. Okay, very important. Next one. According to the census 2011, which of the following state has the highest sex ratio in India? What is the sex ratio? Sex ratio is nothing but number of females to 1000 males. And if you see that the number of females outnumber the males in the state of Kerala. In the state of Kerala, the number of females are much more than the men. So Kerala is the top country with respect to sex ratio. And Haryana is one of the poor country with respect to sex ratio. That is the reason people from Haryana go to Kerala to get married, because they don't find any girls or women in Haryana to get married. And this is a very big social problem. So it's always important to maintain a proper sex ratio. That's a very important aspect. Okay. And female genocide, all these are responsible for reduction of this sex ratio. And even our customs, that we don't give much preference to the women, but we give more preference to the men. Okay, ours is a men dominated society. So all these are having impact on the sex ratio. Next one. How much is the authorized capital of Exim Bank at present? Remember that authorized capital of Exim Bank has been increased from 10,000 crores to 20,000 crores. So currently the authorized capital of Exim Bank is nothing but 20,000 crores. Remember that Exim Bank is nothing but it is called as a export-import bank. Export-import bank. It is an export-import bank and David Ruskina was the chief of this. And remember that this bank acts as a nodal agency for Government of India with respect to export-related activities. So it is headquartered in Mumbai. Very important Exim Bank, export-import bank. Every country will have one Exim Bank. Remember that. Okay. Next one. Very good, Gurunath. Buxar Tiger Reserve is located in. This question is a very important question, I can say. Why it is a very important question? What makes it very important? Because in the recent tiger census, they found that there is not even a single tiger in the Buxar Tiger Reserve. And the Buxar Tiger Reserve lo okka tiger kuda ledata. They did not find even a single tiger in the Buxar Tiger Reserve. And this Buxar Tiger Reserve is present in the state of West Bengal. Very important. Very important. Okay. And remember that Madhya Pradesh is called as a tiger state. Madhya Pradesh is called as a tiger state. Followed by Madhya Pradesh, we have got Karnataka, which has got highest number of tigers. Karnataka, which has got a highest. After Karnataka, we have got Uttarakhand, which has got the highest number of tigers. And remember that India itself is a tiger country. Almost 3/4 of the total population of tigers are present in India only. Means out of 4,000 tigers, 3,000 tigers are present in India only. So that is how India is a very important for tiger reserves. Okay, Global Tiger Day is also celebrated. If I am not wrong, it's on July 29th, I guess. Global Tiger Day. Okay, St. Petersburg Tiger Conference has started this Global Tiger Day. Okay, very important. When is Central Excise Day? When is the Central Excise Day celebrated in India? When is Central Excise Day celebrated in India? Just see here. 19th January or 7th December or 24th December or 30th December. So what exact is the right answer? The right answer is nothing but 24th of February. So 24th of February is celebrated as a Central Excise Day. It is because of a Central Board of Excise and Customs. Okay. To recognize the contribution of CBC department to the country, Central Board of Excise and Customs, we are celebrating 24th February as Central Excise Day. That's a very important. Very important. Okay. Next one. The headquarters of NATO is located in. See, what exactly is NATO? NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. NATO stands for what? North Atlantic Treaty Organization. What exactly is North Atlantic Treaty Organization? You know that after Second World War, so 1945, Second World War came to an end. Immediately after Second World War, what happened is not established here. Second World War came to an end in 1945. There was two superpowers in the world. One is the USA, one is nothing but USSR. Now each one had a cold war among them. So what USA did to counter USSR? To counter USSR, USA has made lot of friends around USA. Okay, some countries from the Europe, some countries from the North America, and one country from even Asia also. All together formed one group, and this is nothing but it's a military alliance. Military alliance for what? To counter USSR. So to counter USSR, this military alliance was formed by USA and its allies, and this is called as the NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. This came into existence in the year 1949. It came into existence in the year 1949. So very important. And this NATO is headquartered in Brussels, Belgium. Where is that? Brussels, Belgium. Remember that Brussels is very easy to remember. Why easy to remember? Because Brussels is the capital of Belgium. Now, if it's the capital of Belgium, why it is easy to remember? It is easy to remember because Belgium is called as the battleground of Europe. Belgium is called as what? Battleground of Europe. As Belgium is called as the battleground of Europe, this NATO is also military alliance, something related to battle. So aptly this is headquartered in Brussels, Belgium. That's a very important. And with respect to the initiative of USA, this USA also starts one more union for itself that's called as Warsaw Pact. Warsaw, Poland, right? Warsaw Pact. So Warsaw Pact was formed just to counter USA. So these are the very important topic, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Give good importance for this topic. The next one. According to Census 2000, which is the most literate state in the country? So the answer is very simple. You know that the answer is again Kerala. So more than 96% of the people are literate in Kerala. Okay, and remember that among all the states, the least literate state in the country is Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh has got the least literacy rate. Least literacy rate. Very sad to know that. And the least literacy rate of Andhra Pradesh is an account of low female literacy rate. Female literacy rate is very low in Andhra Pradesh. So no, it's not Bihar. It is Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Bharadwaj recently. Okay, so we should be very cautious and we should try to improve our Andhra Pradesh literacy rate. Next one. Which is the currency of Norway? Which is the currency of Norway? Ruble, krone, nakfa and euro. Remember that we have got something called as there is a small confusion between two currencies. One is called as a krona. One is called as a krone. One is called as a krona and one is called as a krone. Now krona, A stands for ASI, Assistant Sub Inspector. E stands for END. Becoming a ASI is the end of his life. Okay. Now, out of this, when you see the new letters that have come is nothing but SI and this is nothing but ND. S stands for Sweden. I stands for Iceland. N stands for Norway. D stands for Denmark. D stands for Denmark. Okay, so very simple. Means what? The countries having the currency of krona, ASI, SI, Sweden and Iceland. The countries having the currency called krone, END, ND, Norway and Denmark. As simple as that. So try to have this tactics of remembering the confusing currencies. Krona, krone. The only difference is nothing but A and E. So making the difference as the base, we are trying to understand what is the currency of these countries. So that is how you can go ahead. I hope this helps you a lot for remembering these currencies. The next one. Let's make money simple is the tagline of it is the tagline of a new bank that is nothing but Kotak Mahindra Bank. So Kotak Mahindra Bank's tagline is nothing but let's make money simple. Means what? It doesn't mean that earning money is simple. It means to say that the transaction with the money will be made very very simple, very very hassle-free manner, customer-friendly manner. So that is nothing but Kotak Mahindra Bank. This bank was in news for offering the very very high rate of interest. They also offered at some point of time for a savings deposit also they offered 6% rate of interest. Okay, but now the interest rates have come down drastically. So Kotak Mahindra Bank. And very very important, it is also very easy to remember the Central Bank of India tagline. Central to you since 1911. It says that Central Bank of India came into existence in the year 1911. So the tagline is also very very simple. Central to you since 1911. So as simple as that. Okay, so like this, try to find some easy ways of remembering the currency taglines. The next one is nothing but which is the capital of Iceland? What is the capital of Iceland? Reykjavik, Algiers, Tirana, Yerevan. So remember that Iceland capital is nothing but Reykjavik. Iceland capital is nothing but Reykjavik. If you see the previous question that we took, here Sweden. Sweden, you know that the capital is nothing but Stockholm. Iceland, Reykjavik. Norway, Oslo, and Denmark, Copenhagen. So if you would have learned this here, then it would have been very very easy for you to get answer in this question. So like this, do give good importance for this one. Next one. How many alphanumeric characters are present in permanent account number PAN? So PAN stands for permanent account number. It is an address of the financial transaction of every individual. For example, if someone wanted to know my financial transactions, how much salary am I receiving, how much tax did I pay, if I have got my PAN number, everything will be linked to the PAN number. So how is the PAN number? It looks like this. A B C D E 1 2 3 4 F. It looks like that. Means what? You got 5 letters, alphabets, 4 numericals, and again 1 alphabet. So total how many you got? You got 10 digits. You got how much? 10. Not Sarla, it's not 11, it is a 10. Okay. So a PAN card will have 10 digits only, not 11 digits. Not 11 digits. Okay, so the answer is nothing but 10 digits. Okay. Example, you can tell like BHEPK 1493F. Okay, so like this you can have every PAN number. Okay, so you don't get confused because what I wrote is also my PAN number. So it's clearly it's a 10 digits only, not a doubt in that. Okay, very good. Because I just wanted to prove you the point, saying that yes, 10 is the right answer. Okay, fine. Augusta Masters Cup is associated with what? Augusta Masters Cup is a very very important cup. It is associated with golf. Associated with golf. Recently, you know, Tiger Woods. This name comes very clearly with respect to Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is one of the icon in the golf. Tiger is one of the big icon in the golf. Okay, and remember that this golf cup is very very important. It is considered to be the CEO game. దీని ఏమంటారు మనము సిఓ గేమ్ అని చెప్పేసి అంటారు. ఎందుకు అంటే వెరీ వెరీ కాస్ట్లీ గేమ్. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంటెడ్ టు ప్లే గోల్ఫ్, the field, that field, what is that golf field called? Where do you play golf? Remember that everyone plays golf in a course, 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 golf course. What is it called? As a golf course. So to have a golf course is a very very costly affair. Only people who are part of defense, they'll have their own golf courses. Okay, that is very very costly game, golf. Okay, very important. Next one. City of Trichy is situated on the bank of river. Option A Godavari, option B Ganga, option C Cauvery, option D Alaknanda. Remember that when banking is concerned, to what extent should we learn some part of geography? There are some important things that ought to be learned. For example, rivers and towns on the banks of the rivers. Significant aspect of the rivers and cities on the banks of the rivers. Important national parks, important biosphere reserves, seaports, airports. At least these are the topics one needs to master to answer the question in banking examinations. So don't read every general awareness, but some part of general awareness is definitely important. And one such question is nothing but questions like this, which are having something related to the cities on the banks of the rivers. So obviously it is on the banks of the river Cauvery. If you see that when the Cauvery river starts from Karnataka and enters into Tamil Nadu, important cities that come on the river Cauvery is nothing but we can at least you can say 4 to 5 cities. Okay. What are those important cities? So one is Srirangapatnam. One is Shivana Samudram. Important places. Shivana Samudram. One more you got Hogenekkal. One more you got Erode. And last you got the Trichy. So this is a sequence of the cities that are falling on the river Cauvery. And river Cauvery originates at a place called Talakaveri in the Brahmagiri hills of Coorg district in western Ghats of Karnataka. Talakaveri, Brahmagiri hills, Coorg or Kodagu district of western Ghats present in Karnataka. And finally at South Kadalur, this Cauvery river gets into Bay of Bengal. And remember that highest regulated river in the country is also Cauvery. 90% of the water of the Cauvery is being utilized. And Cauvery is the only river that receives rainfall twice in a year. So in southwest monsoon it will be getting rainfall. In northeast monsoon also it will be getting a rainfall. Like this, Cauvery river is one of the very, very important rivers in the country. Very important. Remember this. Yes. Next one. The next one. One second. Yeah. Yes, Cauvery water dispute is also there. When you come to Cauvery water dispute, 2 parts is given to Karnataka and 3 parts is given to Tamil Nadu. So Karnataka has got 2 parts, Tamil Nadu has 3 parts. This is as per Supreme Court judgment. Okay, very important. Next one. Who among the following is the author of the book Interpreter of Maladies? Interpreter of Maladies. Remember that the answer is nothing but Jhumpa Lahiri. Jhumpa Lahiri is the author of the book Interpreter of Maladies. So don't come to arrive at conclusion of the famous name that you see. Chetan Bhagat is what many people are accustomed with, but that is not the book written by Mr. Chetan Bhagat. Chetan Bhagat has written very, very famous books, but this book is written by Jhumpa Lahiri. And V.S. Naipaul is a very, very important personality. Why is he a very, very important personality? He is a person of Indian origin and the first person of Indian origin to receive Nobel Prize. Okay. And he is also the first person of Indian origin to receive Booker Prize. And he expired in the year 2017. In 2017, he has expired. V.S. Naipaul. Very, very important personality, V.S. Naipaul. Okay. And try to learn about the contemporary books. Contemporary books అంటే ఈ మధ్య కాలంలో ఏవైతే పుస్తకాలు మనకు రిలీజ్ అవుతున్నాయో ఇంపార్టెంట్ పర్సనాలిటీస్. Either the book should be award winning book or the personality should be an important personality. If you can know about these books, then that would be sufficient for your examination point of view. Right? For example, How the Onion Got Its Peels, Sudha Murthy. So Sudha Narayan Murthy. So like this, there are some important personalities who wrote books. So it's very important. I Do What I Do, Raghuram Rajan. Okay. Indian Fiscal Federalism, Y. Venugopal Reddy. So like that. Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar International Airport is located in option A Maharashtra, option B New Delhi, option C Odisha, option D is Gujarat. Okay. So Baba Sahib Ambedkar, remember that Maharashtra has got 3 international airports. One is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar International Airport, one is Pune International Airport, one is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport. And Dr. B.R. Ambedkar International Airport is present in Nagpur, and Nagpur is a city present in Maharashtra. So the right answer is nothing but Maharashtra. Next one. Which of the following is the currency of Thailand? So Thailand yokka currency enti. The answer is nothing but baht. Thailand baht. So remember that Thai baht. You all know a word called Thai massage, right? Remember that Thai baht. So after massage you need to have a bath, so Thai baht. So very easy to remember the currency of Thailand. Simple, just way of remembering. Okay. Next one, Jharsuguda thermal power station is located in which of the following states? I already told you that Jharsuguda one airport also was started in the last class, and the answer is nothing but Odisha. So Jharsuguda thermal power station also will be located in the state of Odisha. Very simple. Yes, Elephanta Caves are a collection of cave temples and UNESCO World Heritage Site. Where is it located? Actually, it is located very close to Mumbai, not exactly in Mumbai, but very close to Mumbai. So, Elephanta Caves are located in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Not exactly Mumbai, but very close to Mumbai. Okay. Ellora Caves are present in Maharashtra, but not in Mumbai. It is present near Aurangabad. Okay. And Elephanta Caves are very, very close to near to Mumbai. Which of the following banks was nationalized in the first phase of nationalization? So you know that the first phase of nationalization in the country began in the year 1969 and the second phase of nationalization took place in the year 1980. All these you are aware, right? Now when you come to all these things, remember that Vijaya Bank, Andhra Bank, Punjab Sindh Bank were not nationalized in 1969. Only UK Bank was nationalized in the year 1969. So the answer is nothing but C. So UCO Bank is the only bank which got nationalized out of all these four banks in the year 1969. That's a very, very important question. Sariska National Park is located in the city of. When you see clearly, we are reading something called Sariska. See here. There is a quotation. There is a mnemonic to remember. What is this mnemonic? Very important. Koyal is singing. Sarigama Raga. In Bharatpur desert. Koyal is singing Sarigama Raga in Bharatpur. See here, underline these words. What are these words? Koyal, Sari, Ra, Bharatpur, desert. So whenever there is a desert, very clear, the answer would be obviously Rajasthan. Now Koyal, Kolediyo, Sari, Sariska, Raga, Rana Thambor. Bharatpur, bird sanctuary. Bharatpur bird sanctuary. Desert national park. Desert national park. So these are the important national parks present in the state of Rajasthan. Koledio, Sariska, Ranathambore, Bharatpur bird sanctuary. Bharatpur bird sanctuary and desert national park. So like this, do remember the names of the national parks. Santiago is the capital city of Chile. What's the answer? Chile. So the Santiago is the capital city present in the capital city of the country Chile. Remember that. Cuba capital is also very famous. It's famous for Havana. Why is Cuba in news recently? When COVID-19 took place, you know that the Cuban doctors who travel all over the world and help them. Remember that Cuba has once faced a very, very big health crisis. When Cuba faced a very, very big health crisis, USA has imposed a lot of restrictions on Cuba. USA did not allow any country to go and help Cuba. Immediately, Cuba took a decision to generate doctors in the country. That is how Cuban doctors are very, very famous. There are huge number of doctors in the country of Cuba. And the capital of Cuba is nothing but Havana. So this is very, very important. And the right answer here is nothing but Chile. Where is the International Shooting Sport Federation headquartered in? Okay, very, very, very important. Any international organization headquarters would be definitely important. It is present in Brussels, Belgium. So, International Shooting Sport Federation is headquartered in Brussels, Belgium. Remember that. That's very, very important. Bern. Remember that. This Bern is also very, very important. Why is Bern important? UPU, Universal Postal Union, is headquartered in Bern, Switzerland. Universal Postal Union is headquartered in Bern, Switzerland. Already I told you about Brussels, Belgium. Brussels, Belgium is also as a headquarters of NATO. NATO is also headquartered in Brussels, Belgium. International Shooting Sport Federation is also headquartered in Brussels, Belgium. So the right answer is nothing but C. Okay. Bimbad Wildlife Sanctuary is located in the state of this ultimate answer is nothing but Bihar. So Bihar has got this wildlife sanctuary, and remember that though Bihar has got other wildlife sanctuaries, there is only one national park present in Bihar. There is only one national park. There is nothing but Gautam Buddha National Park. Next one. Makran Cup is associated with which of the following sports or games? Remember that this Makran Cup has been in the news for being associated with boxing. For being associated with what? Boxing. This is also very important. So in the examinations we get questions asked on sports and their events. Sports and their events. For example, when I tell you something like, for example, let us say like CK Naidu Trophy. CK Naidu Trophy. Immediately you should be able to tell that it belongs to cricket. It belongs to cricket. For example, if I say Roland Garros. Roland Garros. Obviously, Roland Garros is something related to what? Tennis. Roland Garros is related to tennis. For example, if I tell you something like, Cynthia Gold Cup, you should be able to tell that it's related to hockey. It's related to hockey like that. For example, if I tell you that Kalinga Cup, it is related to football. So like this, you should be able to give all these things. You should be able to give, you should be able to identify a tournament with a game. So these questions are also asked as a part of standard GK in the examinations. So try to understand things in this fashion. Next one. Tipaimuk Dam is proposed dam on the river. See, this river has been important. Barak River. Barak River is present in Manipur. Okay. This Barak River is the tributary of Meghna. Is a tributary of water Meghna. So they are proposing to construct a dam called as the Tipaimuk Dam on the river called as a Barak River. So that is how this is also very, very important. Yes, Valmiki is also present in Bihar. Yes, Valmiki National Park is present in Bihar. Okay. Right. Next one. Devi Ahalyabai Holkar Airport is which of the following cities? See, a very, very important. Devi Ahalyabai Holkar. Devi Ahalyabai Holkar. Remember that in Madhya Pradesh, we have got two important cities. One is nothing but Bhopal and one is nothing but Indore. One is Bhopal and one is Indore. Now, when you come to these two cities, there is no international airport in the capital city of Madhya Pradesh, that is Bhopal. But there is international airport in Indore, and that international airport is nothing but Devi Ahalyabai Holkar International Airport. So that is how Devi Ahalyabai Airport is a very, very important one. Very, very important one. Do remember that. Okay. So the answer is nothing but Indore. And in Guwahati, we have got an airport called Lokpriya Gopinath Bardoli. Lokpriya Gopinath Bardoli. Okay. And when you come to Bhubaneswar, we have got an international airport in Odisha. There is nothing but Biju Patnaik International Airport. Biju Patnaik International Airport. Okay. And when you come to Raipur, we have got Swami Vivekananda Airport. Swami Vivekananda Airport. So these are the important airports present here. And one more important. Small Industries Development Bank of India is headquartered. Remember that SIDBI has come into existence in the year 1990. SIDBI got existence in the year 1990. Now when you come to Small Industries Development Bank of India, the headquarters is present in Lucknow. Where is headquarters present? Lucknow. And SIDBI came into existence because IDBI was not looking into the requirements of small companies. So to fund the small industries and micro industries, SIDBI came to existence. Later on, what they found, SIDBI is also not looking into micro industries. After from this one came, and from this we got something called as mudra. From this we got something called as mudra. So all this came into existence. And one small correction in here. Okay, there was small confusion part actually. Yes, in this point. Actually, Gautam Buddha is present in Jharkhand. Bihar, there is nothing but Valmiki. That's right. Okay, Valmiki. See, I'll tell you why. Okay, I got confused with the Valmiki and Gautam Buddha. See here. How do you remember the Gautam Buddha? Gautam beta ko 1000 saal jani hai. Gautam beta को 1000 साल जानिए అంటే సింపుల్ ఏం చెప్తుందంటే గౌతమ్ పుత్రుడికి 1000 సంవత్సరాల ఆయుష్ ఉంది అని చెప్పేసి చెప్తున్నారు. ఇది మనకు అనుకున్నటువంటి ఒక స్టేట్మెంట్ ఏంటి, గౌతమ్ బేటాకో 1000 సాల్ జానియే. ఇక్కడ చూడండి గౌతమ్ బేటా 1000 ఈ మూడిటితో మనకు వస్తాయి. ఏంటి వస్తాయంటే ఫస్ట్ వన్ గౌతమ్ బుద్ధ, బేటా బేట్లా, బేటా అంటే ఏంటండి బేట్లా. మూడోది వచ్చేసరికి మనకు హజారీ బాగ్. హజార్ అంటే ఏంటి హజారీ బాగ్. సో లైక్ దిస్ వి హావ్ గాట్ 3 ఇంపార్టెంట్ నేషనల్ పార్క్స్ ప్రెజెంట్ ఇన్ జాన్ అంటే జార్ఖండ్, ఇక్కడ జార్ఖండ్. సో ఆ విధంగా మనకు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయినప్పుడు దిస్ ఆల్ యాక్చువల్లీ హెల్ప్ మీ టు గెట్ రిడ్ ఆఫ్ ద కన్ఫ్యూజన్. సో బీహార్లో మనకు ఉన్నది ఏంటంటే వాల్మీకి నేషనల్ పార్క్ ఉంది, ఒకటే ఒక నేషనల్ పార్క్ వాల్మీకి నేషనల్ పార్క్. గౌతమ్ బుద్ధ, బేట్ అండ్ హజారీ బాగ్ ఆల్ దీస్ ఆర్ ప్రెజెంట్ ఇన్ ద స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ జార్ఖండ్. So just wanted to give that clarity, right? So that is with respect to this. Yes, micro, small, medium enterprises will be funded by mudra. Micro, small and SIDBI also both. So both of them will look into this. But mudra is confined only for micro industries and SIDBI is confined for all. But mostly they'll give for small industries. As micro units are neglected, they try to give loans through mudra without any collateral. No collateral is required. No collateral is required for getting loans under mudra. Is that clear? Is that clear? Okay. So that's all for today from my end. If you got any doubts, you can definitely ask me. Else we can end the session. So if you got any doubts, do ping me in the chat window. Thank you everyone. See you in the next session again. Bye bye.